Hello again, YouTube. We're back. It's been a while.
It has.
How long has it been?
I think, man, when was it? Like
I think
February?
I think it was. Might have even been earlier than that when we did the last lot, wasn't it?
Wow.
Like, yeah. But as you're all no doubt aware, you know, we've had this virus going round.
Yeah, a bit of a bug.
Yeah, so
it's global bug.
Yeah, so we couldn't really get together, but fortunately, the restrictions have lifted sufficiently.
Yeah, so we can be within elbow's reach.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's safe enough.
Yeah.
Until they tell us that no, sorry, we're
Look,
going back into lockdown again.
The official guideline actually stated, as long as you are the distance of a Vox AC15 from each other, you're totally fine.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so that's what we're going with.
we're lucky that we actually know what that unit of measurement would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, think of all the other people out there that
are struggling.
What's that? You know.
Yeah, like trying to stay
poor fools
a Vox apart. You know. So anyway, we are talking about a Death by Audio pedal today. It's the first Death by Audio pedal that we've had. Hopefully it won't be the last. Hopefully we'll feature more. It is the Ghost Delay.
I had no idea this pedal existed until you brought my attention to it. This is like one of those older Death by Audio pedals. I don't think they make them anymore.
Yeah, I think it might have been discontinued. I think they generally go for about 300 quid on eBay.
That's insane.
Yeah, but I got this at it was a bit of a bargain. Yeah, it was like 180, something like that, which I was really chuffed with. It's a really awesome pedal. Essentially, it's three delays, all just sort of stacked into each other. So and just have a look at the knobs. It's fairly straightforward. There's a volume because it can get pretty loud. You've got like four sort of stages of blend.
I find that really weird.
Yeah, that is kind of odd. I'd rather have just had a straightforward blend knob.
It's like you can only have increments of 25%.
Yeah, so maybe if they ever bring out a V2.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be so good if they did.
Yeah, and then essentially you've just got sort of like repeats and intensity sort of controls.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure
for each of the three.
For each of the
delay stages.
And it can get to try and actually use this as a delay pedal is quite difficult. Because I mean, there's no like tap tempo or anything like that. So if you're really sort of serious about your repeats to be bang on beat with the drummer or whatever, it's just not.
I hate people like that.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen. But if you're really serious about making a lot of noise, which is pretty much the market that Death by Audio cater to, people who are really serious about making a hell of a lot of noise, then this is probably the delay pedal for you.
This is like the perfect example of like how we differ. Like this is the kind of delay pedal you buy, and like the kind of delay pedals that I buy are all like much more kind of presets, tap tempo, all the usual kind of things that you want for a live situation, or I don't know, traditional delay things. But I will admit this one has already won me over. Yeah,
and it's not all. To be fair, it's not all about noise. There are some like pretty cool, interesting effects by that you can get by sort of dialing it back a bit. So
should we dig in?
Yeah, let's go. So
we're talking enough.
Play a bit of clean and I'll switch it on.
Let's hear the clean of this wonderful telly. You play one chord and then the rest just does for you.
It's more of an instrument in and of itself, isn't it? The dial back, right, the intensity sort of right back. And
yeah.
There we go.
So presumably if you wanted just one or two of those delays going, you could just turn the time down on the ones you don't want.
So if you just want, like, say, because it kind of goes, I think, that way. Well, there's a very useful arrow.
Yeah, so you get the black boxed one first, and then that's going into, like, the grey one.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is just the black one.
And all the others are turned down?
Yeah, no, right.
Okay. It's a very nice sounding echo.
Yeah. I don't think the others kind of go off completely. I think you just get a very short, very slight sort of delay from the others. Which is yeah, which is why you've got that kind of slightly metallic sort of sound, like, yeah. So if I start sort of bringing them in a bit now.
I love how it's just like kind of it wants to oscillate, but like you can dial it back so it's just on the edge.
Yeah.
So you can like actually use it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's so easy to just, like, most delays when they start to oscillate just go crazy and you're like, oh no, you have to quickly like turn everything down just to shut it up.
Yeah, to say it can go so crazy, there is a surprising amount of control that you can have over it. And I really like the actual tone of the repeats as well. It's like a proper analog sort of
tape echo,
like hissy kind of warmth.
It sounds great.
Yeah, it's really cool. It will just kind of oscillate if you want it to without even playing a note through it. It's just...
But then with the blend knob, you can presumably then dial that back if it's going into oscillating craziness.
Yeah,
you can dial that back and then like play over the top of it
to a point. Not really.
In theory, yes.
In theory, yeah. In practice, it oscillates so loudly that even when it's switched off, it's like
still
going. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I'm not quite sure why or how that works. It's still going. Shut up. So yeah, you get the picture.
That's hours of fun.
Yeah, it's like, I think when I first plugged it in, I didn't even plug a guitar into it for ages. I was just like twiddling the knobs and like
just playing around with the static.
Yeah, and like once you start sort of like stacking it with other things as well, like it's just the endless sort of fun possibilities.
Where do you put it in your chain? Obviously, most delays will go at the end or towards the end.
That's a good question. I can't actually remember.
It's
towards the end,
right?
But it's not at the very end. I think it's before the tremolo. I think.
Cool.
But I think it's after the space echo.
Ah, okay.
So if you start sort of doing oscillating stuff with the space echo, and you can then add that into it as well.
Right.
So when you let the space echo sort of build and then take your foot off the tap tempo.
Yeah, we ramp up the oscillation.
Yeah, well, as it's kind of ramping down, if you then kick that on and start messing with it, it just sounds mental. And then put the tremolo on afterwards.
Oh, yeah. I love tremolo after delay. It's great.
Or the attack decay sounds really cool with that as well.
Oh, yes, we have yet to do a video on this. We need
contexts.
We need to do that soon.
Yeah. But yeah, so...
A keeper.
Oh yeah. That's not going anywhere unless I'm really strapped for cash at some point. But,
just seeing it on your board like the most expensive pedal on your board, just like looking at you every day, just like 300 quid worth of pedal is sitting there.
It's too much fun to get rid of, though.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely think it's worth keeping around.
So yeah, there we go. That's the ghost delay.
Very good.
Right, I'll see you next time.
Take care.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.